Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Kyrie Low 3. So there's been some leaks of the shoes, so shout out to Street Boy and Sneaker Highway 23. And there's some, I guess they're not leaks because they're basically official pictures. And release date says it's gonna come out next month. So July, next month is literally in like a week. But yeah, I posted this. A lot of you guys were disappointed, as was I, and there was a lot of comments. Like for example, Aaron B. Beuslera. Sorry, I butchered that. But he said, Kyrie Flytrap 3 plus Kyrie Low 2, Mr. Shea P3, shout out to him. Starting to resemble what Nike does with the Mamba focus, Mamba mentality, etc. It be the same, you know. DG Hoops, shout out to DG Hoops. LOL, it'll probably be a beast performer, but trash. Shout out to 2027 incorrect. To be honest, if the shoe has great traction, I ain't that mad. I guess you're right? Miron.08, they moved the swoosh and added a strap. I'm 99% sure you still can't feel the zoom unit, and the fine line is concrete. Yeah, probably right. Wow, they added an annoying strap that serves no purpose except it frays your laces. That is so true as well. That's another reason why I don't like straps, right? Shout out to Kevin_Winters for that comment. You know, there's a lot of comments like that. I mean, a lot of them were kind of disappointed as to how similar it looked to the Kyrie Low 2. Some of you guys liked it. I saw some comments that were like, you know, if it ain't broke, you know, why fix it, right? But then, well, just keep the same damn shoe then. Don't update anything. You know, I basically just updated the upper. And of course, there's a lot of people that were kind of mad though. You know, like Nike half-assing it, Nike, you know, there's a lot of comments like that. So let's get it started off with the traction. So in this colorway, I do like this colorway. It's more like a bone color for the outsole. It doesn't really look like it's going to be glow in the dark, but it is probably just like slightly translucent or something. And it's the exact same freaking outsole, right? So of course Nike just posted a loss. It was like a $780 million loss for this quarter. So they're gonna have to start doing layoffs and all that. And of course, making a shoe, one of the most expensive parts about making a shoe is, you know, making a new mold for a new like silhouette, right? Like, you know, of course they're trying to save money right now, so it's probably why they did that. But you know, just keeping the molds from the outsole and the midsole the same, they can probably save a good amount of money from that. And of course, having to do all of those sizes, you know, like from kids to like all the way to like 14, 15, 16. So that probably saves them a good amount of money. But you know, it's freaking Nike, man. You know, they have money. But anyway, so the traction pattern is exactly the same. This traction, if I remember correctly, you needed to break it in a little bit. But once you did, traction was really good. Durability is not the best though, because they're using these stupid nubs that, you know, Nike's been doing for a while now. Which, I mean, traction usually is good, but it's not durable. And of course, they're probably keeping the outsole curvature and all that, which is good. But, you know, I'm not mad that they kept the traction the same. The traction is really good. Of course, the cushion and the midsole is probably exactly the same as well. So in the Kyrie Low line, they're using a super stiff Phylon, which I don't like. And of course, just like in Kyrie's line, all of his shoes have really crappy cushioning, have really stiff cushioning actually. So not a huge fan. And this thing protrudes out like crazy. You know, it has a nice curved shape. So that helps to, I guess, like compress the cushioning a little bit, because, you know, it does protrude out so much, but it's still so stiff, you know, in the heel. And of course, there is a 4-foot in heel zoom unit, but might as well not be there because you really can't feel it. It's not very nice or anything. I don't know why though, like all the shoes that I've been trying, like, you know, the Converse G4, the Westbrook One Take, those have a 4-foot zoom unit, and I can feel all of those really, really well. So hopefully I can in the Kyrie Low 3, but this one, not really. I wasn't able to feel it. And also, if you look on the medial side, if you look at the placement of this little like wing, this plastic wing in the midfoot in the Kyrie Low 2, and the placement of the strap in the Kyrie Low 3, it's exactly the same. Of course, they want to keep the mold the exact same, so they just added like the plastic strap. Like, the strap is dope, I guess. It looks like the strap from the Kyrie 6. Like, for example, in this shoe, but like, it's so pointless. This doesn't do anything. Like, if it was something like this, where it was a strap that actually tightened on your foot and actually felt more secure and a lot more supportive with the strap tightened on your foot, then that'd be nice. But the Kyrie 6, you can't much do that. It's just the strap that goes like one direction. This one, it has like a pulley, so you can put a lot more force on the strap. Sorry, physics. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, it just adds a lot of weight. This really doesn't do anything. And also another thing is, it messes up your laces. The Velcro here gets stuck on the laces and messes it up. So not a huge fan of this strap. It looks very similar to the Kyrie Flytrap 3 as far as the strap goes and the overall silhouette. You know, obviously they're reusing the midsole and outsole from the Kyrie Low 2. But the upper kind of reminds me of the Flytrap 3, which I guess isn't a bad thing. It looks like they're using probably like a synthetic leather in the back. And the swoosh is kind of weird. A lot of you guys didn't like it. There is a pull tab, and the materials, it looks alright. It looks okay. Price is probably gonna be like what, 110, 120 bucks. Probably the same as this shoe. If they raise the price, that's really dumb. I don't know why they would do that. I guess I see it both ways. You know, if it ain't broke, if the traction was nice, so it's good that they kept it the same. But it is kind of lazy on Nike's part. Like from a design standpoint, like I do want something different. I want the shoe to be updated as far as like the overall design goes, you know? Alright, so there's the Kyrie Low 3. Of course, there are some new leaks of the LeBron Soldier 14. So let's start off with the outsole. The outsole looks pretty similar to the LeBron 17 as far as like the wavy lines go. And hopefully it's not as soft as the LeBron 17, but it probably is. And also there is LeBron James' logo in the heel. And then if we look from the top, we can see laces. There's absolutely no strap, and there is a lace lock as well. I'm not sure what type of material that is, and also I don't know why the laces are covered with this white material. It's probably gonna be really annoying to like lace up the shoe, because you have to like dig your fingers into the shoe and then try to lace it up. You know, that's I don't know, I feel like that's kind of annoying. Of course, the lateral side, we've already seen the lateral side, but this colorway is kind of dope. I like the colorways, and I like the overall silhouette. I feel like this is a great looking shoe. Just wish the swooshy swoosh was a little bit more just like in the middle like this. You know, I don't really like the smaller swoosh that LeBron's been doing. But you know, there's that. And of course, there is another leak of Klay Thompson's shoe. So this shoe is like a Kyrie hybrid, but it's Klay Thompson's. And it's literally the KT 1 through 5 remix. So they're taking parts from the KT 1 through 5 and putting it all into one shoe, which I think is really cool. And of course, speaking of the Kyrie hybrid, there is a Kyrie hybrid S2, which we've seen, but these are way better quality. Shout out to GC911 for these pictures. And yeah, so I feel like we already saw this colorway. There's a lot of Illuminati stuff or eye stuff. I don't know, but Kyrie likes eyeballs a lot and hands. But yeah, it's really cool because they're matching up the Kyrie 4 through 6, and they're using the Kyrie 4 midsole and outsole, which I'm very, very happy about, because the Kyrie 4 cushion line is the nicest cushion in his entire line, or basically out of any shoe that he has. And of course, you can see the Kyrie Flytrap strap from the Kyrie 5, and then the Kyrie 6, you know, you guys can see the heel counter, and also I guess like the ankle area is pretty similar to the Kyrie 6 as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. This shoe looks super dope. And also there is a leak of the Anta Rajon Rondo 6, if you guys care about that. I mean, the 5 was great. Anta's been designing their shoes really well. I mean, this looks dope, and the material looks great as well. They're using a knit, and it's probably gonna be pretty cheap, around 120, 130 bucks. And for that price, and you're getting like a super nice knit, and I'm not sure what type of cushion they're gonna use. Maybe it's like a flash foam, but if it is, then I feel like this is gonna be a great performer. But anyway, that about does it for leaks, and probably the biggest shoe, or the shoe that I'm most excited about, is the Kyrie Low 3, even though I'm kind of not excited about it because, you know, it's the same exact cushioning and outsole as the Kyrie Low 2. So what do you guys think of this? Like, if it was a takedown model like the Flytrap, which they already did with the Flytrap, what, 2 to 3 was the exact same outsole and midsole. And of course, you know, the Mamba mentality, Kobe's like budget line does that as well. That would be fine, but like the Kyrie Low line is not his takedown model. I guess it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. I feel like the Kyrie Low line is supposed to be, like, it's still supposed to be nice. Like, it's supposed to be his signature shoe, but like in just a low version. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see the Kyrie Low line as, but I guess not. Like, imagine if they made the Kyrie 7 and they had the exact same outsole and midsole. Like, what would you guys feel? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's just my thoughts on it. Tell us what you guys think down in the comment section below. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.